Nikola Jokic has shown us who the real MVP is. Nikola Jokic has his haters in shambles right now as he's in the midst of an historic playoff run. Nikola Jokic has his Denver Nuggets back in the conference finals with a chance to win the franchise's first ever NBA championship. He's revolutionized the center position in this league. I am mesmerized watching Nikola Jokic play basketball. When Jokic is on you, you can't take your eyes off of him. This is what Woj on ESPN's Get Up said earlier this morning. And it perfectly describes how I feel whenever I watch Jokic play. What's going on, everyone? It's Luca here, back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the great Nikola Jokic and how he's been breaking the NBA playoffs. So you guys do me a favor, drop a like on the video. It does help a ton. And please subscribe to the channel for more NBA content just like this. Nikola Jokic has been a superstar among superstars during these playoffs. Jokic has racked up 300 points, 100 rebounds, and 100 assists in a postseason for the third time in his career. No other player has done this in Nuggets history, and Jokic has done all of this in round 2, with at least one more playoff round ahead of him. Jokic also passed the great Will Chamberlain for the most playoff triple-doubles as a center, now with 11 in total after Jokic recorded 3 in round 2. His performance against the Phoenix Suns was simply out of this world. He became the first player in NBA history to average at least 34 points, 10 rebounds, and 10 assists in the second round. Also, Jokic finished just below Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most combined points per game, assists per game, and rebounds per game, with 58 in total per contest. If that wasn't impressive enough, Jokic also led the second round in total points scored and total assists, and he was second in total rebounds. Jokic and the Nuggets absolutely exposed the Phoenix Suns, a lot of people's favorite to win the NBA title. And in that series alone, Jokic had a game with 17 assists in Game 3. He had a 53-point outburst in Game 4, and he had a 19-rebound performance in Game 1. Jokic showed us he can do it all and affect the game in so many different ways. These were Jokic's numbers during that Sun series. We're going to run it down quickly here. Game 1, 24 points, 19 rebounds, and 5 assists. Game 2, 39 points on 56.7% field goal shooting, 16 rebounds, and 5 assists. Game 3, 30 points on 57.9% shooting and 50% from three-point range, 17 rebounds and 17 assists. Game 4, that 53-point masterpiece on 66.7% shooting and 50% from 3, 4 rebounds and 11 assists. Game 5, 29 points on 60% shooting and 66.7% from 3, 13 rebounds and 12 assists. And then finally in Game 6 to close it out in Phoenix's home building, 32 points on 72.2% shooting, 10 rebounds, and 12 assists. That, ladies and gentlemen, is Nikola Jokic's excellence. I called Jokic the most consistent superstar the other day. He rarely ever has an off night. He always finds a way to impact the game, and he always puts up his numbers, and he does it so effortlessly. That's what makes watching Nikola Jokic so amazing. And going back to Jokic's 53-point masterclass, it was a career high for him in both the postseason and regular season. He set the Nuggets' all-time record for most points in a playoff game. He also became the first center to ever drop 50-plus points and 10-plus assists, and just the 5th player ever to finish with that stat line in a playoff game. And Nikola Jokic currently has the highest career playoff PER in NBA history. He's ahead of Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. It's like Nikola Jokic is always making history every time this guy is on the basketball court. And right now, when you look at the most points per game by a remaining player in these playoffs, Jokic is just behind Jimmy Butler for second, averaging 30.7 points per game. This is the definition of an MVP, a man who elevates his game and his teammates' game as well. Jokic is on to the next round while putting up these absurd numbers. Meanwhile, Joel Embiid is on his way home after no showing in a Game 7. There's levels to this. Nikola Jokic should have been MVP this season again. He lost this award to voter fatigue. There's no other way to put it. And all of the other dumb narratives that were on Joel Embiid's side. Jokic was better in the regular season and Jokic has been better in the postseason. And Jokic is still in the postseason with a chance to win a championship with his team. Jokic is the most valuable player in the league right now, period. You look at Joel Embiid's head-to-head with Nikola Jokic during this playoff run. Embiid, 23.7 points per game, 17.9% from 3, 2.7 assists per game. Jokic, 30.7 points per game, 47.5% from 3, 9.7 assists per game. And Jokic isn't making excuses. You're not hearing Jokic complain and call out guys and saying that everybody needs to be better. He just goes out there and plays. And I mean, I can't believe a guy like Mark Jackson, who is a renowned basketball personality, didn't even have Jokic on his MVP ballot. He later apologized on Twitter, but how do these guys even get a vote when you simply disrespect Jokic like that? It is unbelievable. So many people spent all season trying to downplay Nikola Jokic's greatness. Meanwhile, Nikola Jokic, he was unfazed. He never complained. He never begged for anyone's attention or respect. He just let his game do the talking. How can you not appreciate that? The Nuggets run their offense through Nikola Jokic, and it simply cannot be defended. If you single cover Jokic, whether it's in the regular season or during these playoffs, we've seen that he's going to destroy you in the post. And then if you double cover him, he's going to make you pay with his passing ability. It's going to be an absolute war now seeing Nikola Jokic and Anthony Davis do battle. These are the clear two best centers in the NBA. But just as Jokic has been proving everybody wrong all season, he has a chance to do it again. If the Nuggets can get by the Lakers and finish the job by winning a championship, there's nothing left for anybody to say. Nikola Jokic will command everybody's respect. We are truly witnessing a once-in-a-lifetime talent in Nikola Jokic, and it blows my mind how the media isn't recognizing this guy more than they should. Maybe if Jokic was playing for a bigger market team, he would get the recognition that he deserves, but make no mistake about it, Nikola Jokic is as advertised, and it's about time he gets his damn respect. So let's see if Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets can get it done. This has been a great story in basketball. Nikola Jokic has been doing it all season long. This man could have been on a 3-time MVP reign, but unfortunately he didn't get that MVP. But look, Jokic has an opportunity to get the ultimate payback. He didn't get his damn MVP award this season, but he has a chance to get a more important award, and that is an NBA championship. And wouldn't that be something if Nikola Jokic is the one to finally bring a championship to the Denver Nuggets franchise? We'll see what happens from here, guys. But what has your reaction been to Nikola Jokic's excellence during these playoffs? And what's your prediction for the Western Conference Finals? Do you think the Denver Nuggets can get by the Red Hot Lakers? And do you think this Nuggets team can get to an NBA Finals? Remember, the Denver Nuggets fell short to this Lakers team back in 2020 when we were in the bubble. But now, different circumstances. The Nuggets are the 1 seed. The Nuggets are going to have home court advantage. There's going to be actual fans in the stands cheering these guys on. Let's see if the Nuggets can take advantage of that situation and this time get it done. That is it for me, everyone. As always, thank you so much for watching. This is Lucas signing off. Be sure to hit a like and subscribe on your way out, and I will catch you all again in the next video.